So this is my first time doing it despite what I paid our MC tonight. So I don't understand women. Just any woman. I don't understand it. Mainly, from what I observed though, they tend to think that when dating, they have all of the power. Ridiculous notion. I should mention on an unrelated topic, I am single. I actually am worse than that. I just turned 30. So, but it's fine. Emotionally, I only turned 14. So I'm most compatible with conversations with a freshman in high school, which has made dating fairly awkward. But when it comes to dating, there's a power struggle. There's an us and them there. And there's also this double standard. So guys have to pay for the date, but they can't mention how much the other date's food cost. They have to compliment the date and say how pretty she is, but when you say that, oh, the waitress is really pretty, then all of a sudden there's a problem. So this double standard exists, and I think when it comes to dating, there's also this feeling of, you never really know exactly what the person is thinking, the other person is thinking. So I tend to get a bit nervous when it comes to approaching members of the opposite sex. So, case in point, I'm in a Barnes & Noble, and across the aisle I see this fetching young Barnes & Noble employee. And I'm thinking, how do I approach her? She works in a bookstore, so maybe something poetic, something Shakespearean. Oh, that she were a page on that book, that I could turn her over. No, maybe something more literal, Hemingway and Twain, Jack Kerouac. We're all pretty lame compared to your... No, that would be the worst one too. So I was sitting there and I'm thinking about how to approach her, and she's literally standing right across the aisle from me. So I start thinking, what do attractive girls like? They like equally attractive men. Something else. They tend to like rich guys, so maybe I should give her money or something. I misconstrued the last time that happened. So then I'm thinking maybe I like smart guys. So I'm thinking, okay, well I'm in a bookstore, that's good. So what else? Casual. So should I lean against something, or so now I'm leaning. Like, what do I do with my hands? Do I put them in my pocket so I have like one in the front and then one in the back? Just leaning, looking at her, leaning. And then I start to feel a bit awkward. And I realize that all the time I'm thinking this, I'm mouthing the words out loud. Like that. So she, for some reason, disappeared. And I had to track her down. I found her in the children's book section, which is where any 30-year-old male should hang out, is the children's book section. And I try to appear casual, so I go over and I just take a book off the shelf. So she sees me and goes back to work, and I move a little closer and nod again. I say, kids, huh? She looks over, she goes, excuse me? I'm like, kids, am I right? Kids? She goes, yeah, kids. Can I help you with anything? And at that moment, I had to sneeze, which is the worst possible moment you have to sneeze. And I'm thinking, I'm going to sneeze right in her face. I'm just going to sneeze her. So I'm like, I'll hold it in. So I'm approaching her and I'm like, can I help you? And I go, so that sounds much better than sneezing right in her face. So she says, looks at me, my eyes are watering, my red face, and she goes, giraffes can't dance. What? Giraffes can't dance? So I'm like, all right, go with it. I'm like, no, they can't. It's due to their long necks. They have, it's trouble, and in mating season, they actually have, she goes, no, the book you're holding is called Giraffes Can't Dance. So I look down, I'm like, oh yeah, I got this for my son. She goes, oh, you have a son? I'm like, I have a son? So I'm like, no, and she goes, oh, well, kids really love that book. And I'm like, I love kids. Hey, where is the bathroom? So now this is interesting. Now I said I love kids, and I asked for a room where I could be alone and think about them for a while. So she goes, no, it's right back there to the right. I said, thanks. By the way, my name's Sean, which is the perfect time to introduce yourself. And she goes, oh, I'm Chrissy. I'm like, oh, Chrissy, great to meet you. So I'm going to go to the bathroom and we'll talk later. And she goes, okay. So I turn around and I'm walking back to the bathroom. I only get a few steps because I'm running to try to drown myself into the stall. And I hear this, "Oh, Sean, can you wait a second?" So I'm thinking, she knows my name. This is amazing. It's only been a few seconds, but she remembers my name. What should I do? Should I lean again? Should I just lean on something? Or my hands, have you turned around yet? You haven't even turned around yet. You're still standing. You're back to turn around and say, yeah. She goes, "Oh, you can't take that book into the bathroom with you. It's store policy." So in the end, when I'm leaving, I wait in the bathroom for about 10 minutes. And then I think that I'm in there for too long since I'm avoiding her, and she thinks that I'm pooping. So I come out with my phone. Because I'm like, "Oh, I was on the phone while on the toilet." And see her walking out. She goes, "Bye now, have a great day. Thanks for shopping at Barnes & Noble." I'm like, "Yeah, you bye with you and with the thing, and have a great that." So yeah, see ya. So anyway, women tend to think they have all the power when it comes to dating. It's probably because they do.